We've got a beautiful 1960 Corvette today. I don't think I've ever seen this color before. It's probably because they only made 635 Tasco turquoise Corvettes in 1960, and that's what we have here. I just acquired 3 cars from a collector. He's owned this for the last 40 years. Very well kept, very nice car. Has the dual quad motor under the hood, a 4-speed and 411 gears in back, so it should be a real honker too. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the information, look at all the pictures top to bottom, and that is where you'll find a price tag on every car we have for sale, along with a monthly finance option. That's at volocars.com, along with the Buy It Now button. If you see something you really like, hit the Buy It Now. That just locks it in until you have a chance to talk to the salesman. If you enjoy the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new videos are posted. For right now, tops off. Join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, he's owned this car since the early 80s. Took very good care of it, maintained and serviced it as needed. Underneath the car is really nice. You can see the pictures on our website. The fiberglass floors are in excellent shape. The frame is nice, smooth, clean metal. It's all neatly painted, like a semi-gloss black. It's a nice, clean-looking chassis and floors. The hardware looks new on the body mounts, so they may have changed those. Front steering, suspension, all the steering and suspension all looks nice and clean. It's got sway bars. The bushings look pretty new. The shocks look pretty new. It all looks to be in good working order. Every car goes through our shop for an inspection. This one went through pretty quickly. I don't think they found much wrong with it at all. It does have those nylon straps in back to keep the axle from dropping too low. They come with those from the factory, and they are there. The exhaust, it's stainless steel exhaust front to back. You'll never have to worry about that again, and it sounds great. You'll hear it towards the end of the video. He says the brakes are all new, and the lines are new, the e-brakes hooked up. He says those were all completely rebuilt. Sorry. You look up at the motor, it's spotless. The Chevy orange oil pan, the motor is clean. It has the correct canister type oil filter, the correct starter, correct fuel pump. It's the T10 4-speed in there. And in back, 411 posi gears. Those are new. He says he just put those in there. So underneath the car is very well sorted, very clean looking. Now, the looks of the car is stunning. The white coves on the side, that's just a classic look. And I really don't believe I've ever seen this color. I've seen blue cars, but I've not seen the turquoise, especially with the turquoise interior. So the color really separates this one. Now the paint is an older paint job. I noticed in our pictures and what you're looking at, it's stunning. I'm standing right here, it's stunning, but there's some minor imperfections. It is an older paint job. But the body is great. These bodies weren't that good when they were new, but this one really looks good. This all fits very nicely. There's no cracking, no damage. I don't see any body work showing. It's all real nice, fits very well. It's straight, all fits nicely, all looking good. Body's in excellent shape. Door sticks out a little bit down here, and that's honestly, it's the way they were. Shuts like a new car. All clean, straight, nice, no damage, all straight, not broken. I'm really surprised I don't see cracks in the body. Like up here, they get damaged. It's all looking good. The hood fits real nicely. This is the cowl. You pop it open from inside, and it forces all sorts of fresh air in there. That works. I tried it. No damage up here. This is all nice. A lot of times you'll see body work, shrinkage, or things happening, but the body is really great on this car. And the paint, like I was saying, is beautiful. It's shiny. It's not a new show car paint. It's probably been on here for a few decades. and just little texture, dust. Here's a chip right here. And I know there's more. You got the typical, from the top rubbing, it left some marks when the top is sitting on there. Oh, I know there's some more flaws to tell you about. That's all looking really good. Now the white coves, that was an option. They come all one color. Most of them got the coves, but that was an option. There's a little bit of checking in the paint right in this area here. It's in the paint, not the body. So the body's still excellent, but there's a little cracking in the paint. I thought there was another chip to tell you about, but there are some minor imperfections in the paint that presents itself really well. It looks like he did all of, or most of, the chrome on the car. The door handles are real shiny, the mirror, all this stuff is really nice. The side moldings right here, they're all shiny, the cross flags. These are nice and straight and shiny. The windshield frame, even the wiper arms, the bezels, the bumpers, the grill, the bumper guard, all of that is sparkling. This looks like new. All 4 T3 correct headlights. The windshield is crystal clear. Well, it's got a little separation right here along the edge, but the windshield itself is really clear. The hubcaps are beautiful. This is stainless steel. The spinners are chrome. They got a little imperfection on them, but the hubcaps are great. The rims are painted turquoise. And it has the radial white wall tires. All 4 of them, actually all 5, even the spare. So it's going to come around back here. The tail lights, the emblem, the bumpers, all that looks like new. The exhaust does come right out through the back bumpers. Correct antenna. It's got the hardtop. We'll get to that in a minute. We're going to stop it and open it up, show you inside the car. Really nice trunk compartment. All painted turquoise, the hardware and everything, the clips, everything's clean. The weather strip is nice. This divider looks like new. The turquoise mat looks like new. Underneath the mat, all clean fiberglass painted, real nice. This is bolted down the way it should be. And this tire is a matching radial white wall tire that matches the rest of them. So a nice, clean trunk compartment. I like the squeaky springs. Interior is good. You can see the door panels, they're fine, they're presentable, but there's some wrinkles, and that waffle pattern stainless trim, you know, it's got some age showing. So they're good. They're honest. Same thing with the dash area. Speedometer looks really clean. All the gauges look nice, factory tachometer. And it's all checked off on our list. It should all be working. The dash pad is real nice and fits very well. Got the grab bar and the tray is all real nice. Kick panels look good. Now it's the Wonder Bar radio. It actually works. I was hitting it. It was scanning. It was trying to pick up stations in here. So I don't know how well it works, but it worked. The shifter plate looks like it could be new. You got the correct reverse lockout shifter. Carpets are also good. They're not perfect. They're a little discolored. It does have some nice embroidered mats. The seats are good. The upholstery looks very presentable. You got a split right here at the seam. An upholstery guy can fix that without much trouble. Or they sell all new covers. Let's see if we got anything in here. Nope, it's empty. Just a sticker. And then the compartment. Nope, I gotta unsnap it. Compartment's all nice and clean. Has a battery tender there. You can hook up to the battery when it's being stored. But just very nice and clean. Steering wheel. It's the original steering wheel. I don't see any cracks. It's in good shape. So I wonder how many turquoise with turquoise interiors were made. So according to the casting numbers, this is a correct engine for this car. It does now have the aluminum factory intake with dual carburetors. You got the pie tin air cleaner, you got the ignition shielding, the Corvette finned valve covers. Everything's just nice and tidy. You got the correct exhaust manifolds, the ground straps, the wiring, correct hose clamps, the shroud, all that looks nice. The hinge mechanism and the latches look like they've been replaced. When you have the right fuel line with the glass filter bowl, this tube here is actually the choke tube. The ductwork is hooked up. You got the generator that runs the speedometer as well. Everything is just very neat, clean, tidy, honest, just the way it should be in here. Now we're going to look at the hardtop. It's painted to match. Overall in very good shape. The stainless is buffed. The weather strips are soft. The plastic probably replaced because it looks awfully clear to me. Headliner's very nice, except it's a little buckled around the edges. But I'm going to say this is one of the nicer hardtops that I've seen. Usually they're pretty trashed. I absolutely love the sound of this car. Listen to that cam and that exhaust. Now you can open up the first 4-barrel and then you really tromp it. That's when all 8 barrels open up. Motor runs nice. That must be a great car to go drive. Tack's working, oil pressure is real good. So this morning my mom told me she thought this car was gorgeous, and she's right. I also forgot to mention that the gentleman we bought it from had the carburetors restored and the dual point distributor was rebuilt. So those items were done recently. Like I said, we just got this car a couple days ago. It flew through the shop. They checked it all out, checked out good. He took really good care of his cars. They were nice, stored in a nice environment. So there you go, a beautiful 60 Corvette, rare colors, 4-barrel, 4-speed, 411. That thing's going to be some fun shifting through those gears. Go to volocars.com before someone beats you to it. And salesmen can help answer your questions, like how to get it to your driveway, how to get it financed. That's at volocars.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.